this is Drew from SkinnyWordPress.com. As we've talked about before, it's really important to have ways on your website that your readers can easily share your work with their friends. And we do this a lot of times with social sharing buttons like Twitter and Facebook like buttons and so on. And it really does have an effect on how much your work gets out there. There's also things like the add to any button where you can email it, you can bookmark it, delicious, and so on. And these are really important. Recently, Google has added the +1, and now people are adding the +1 buttons to their website as a share as well. It's believed that about 90% of the sharing is done through Twitter and Facebook at this point. So really what I like to do is I like to put a separate Twitter and Facebook buttons out of the ordinary. Now sure, there's Twitter and Facebook buttons inside these bookmarking apps, but what I like to do is I like to give them a choice to have both. And I really think it makes a difference because people just want to hit one button. They don't want to have to look for it. It's right there in front of it. You can put it at the bottom of the post. You can put it at the top of the post. And it's right there so people can click it and share it with their friends. So what about this +1? How important is it? Well, it's not that important yet. But like anything Google does, it has the possibility of being big or has the possibility of not being big. We don't know at this point, but what I do know is it's not going to hurt to put a little button up there that people can use if they want to. So the plugin that this is running on right here is a plugin called Tweet Like Google +1 and Share. So the details here, this is a relatively new plugin. Like I said, Google +1 just came out not too long ago. It's already been downloaded 29,000 times. It's only in version 1.171. It's been updated several times. The author really cares about this plugin and it shows. So I would recommend using it regardless of the way Google +1 is. There's separate Twitter and Facebook like buttons that you can install separately, but this one has pretty much everything you need. I've already gone ahead and installed it and activated it. So we're going to go under our settings menu and we're going to go to the Tweet Like +1 settings menu. There's really only a few settings that we need to deal with here. First of all, these are the preset settings. You can optimize the script for faster loading. You can do that. Display Twitter. You would put your Twitter name here. That way when they click the tweet button, it will show your Twitter name as well. Display the Facebook like button or the Facebook send button. You can do both. Like language, whether you want to display Google +1, and you can change these. If down the road Google +1 goes belly up, you can take this off. It's completely up to you. You can click your icon size. This is currently the small icon set that you see up here. You can put it on the left side, you can put it above your content or below your content or both. You can display it on your pages or just your post, whether you want it on your home page or not on your home page, and whether you want it on your archive pages. You can also put pages that you don't want it to be displayed on or categories if you would like to do that as well. All you have to do is click your Save Changes button, and we can go up here, and we can see this is what it looks like. We have here above the content and below the content. Obviously no one's sharing this stuff yet, but here it is. It's completely up to you whether you would like to add an additional add to any button like we have over here and let the people bookmark it. I don't really think it hurts, especially if it's something like this that doesn't have all the icons strewn all over the page here. So it's up to you whether you want more than one, but I do think it's worthwhile to have a Twitter and a Facebook sharing button separately so they can click on it quickly and easily.